Caritas Internationalis is celebrating the 70th anniversary of its foundation, operating in over 200 countries. Its mission is to respond practically to humanitarian crises. EWTN Vatican Bureau Chief Andreas Thonhauser has more from Rome.
Thank you. We're here at the headquarters of Caritas International in Rome, and with me is the Secretary General because we're celebrating 70 years of Caritas Internationalis. Why was it founded in the first place?
Caritas Internationalis was created by Pope Pius XII on the aftermath of the Second World War, when the whole of Europe was in disarray and in rubbles. The idea with which it was created was to bring support and bring service to the poorest and those who have been the victim of the Second World War. With this opinion, a certain number of church organizations, charitable church organizations came together, and they were the ones which is today Caritas Internationalis, which has grown to be major confederation with 162 member organizations. The essence of the work of Caritas since the beginning was to bring hope, to shine the work of charity, through the work of charity, bring hope to the people and serve the people and accompany them so that they live in dignity. And this is what is being lived today. Charity was the same 70 years back, and it's the same charity animating us. In other words, the gospel meaning of charity brings us to animate and support and accompany the poorest.
Accompanying the poor, that is also something that Caritas is doing today. What are the most pressing issues today that Caritas is facing?
Today, the most pressing issues are many. I would resume them in 3 or 4 important issues. The first one is 800 million people in this world today are going hungry. How do we support them? How do we enable them to have food security, have nutritious food? That's one key challenge. The second major problem is conflicts. In many places, conflicts are there, and the conflicts and food insecurity are interrelated. Because of conflicts, people leave their lands, and because of lack of land, they cannot cultivate, and they become poor. So that's one second issue. The third issue is everything that relates to climate change and environment. Today, Caritas is also addressing this issue through the global campaign which we started yesterday. And this global campaign will also help us to address how we care for Mother Earth, or how we care for our common home, and at the same time caring for the human person. And the last important issue is the vaccine. Today, our world needs good health, integral health, and this is where people need to be vaccinated. In the global south, only 3% of the global population of the global south is vaccinated, so we need to vaccinate them. So these are the issues which we will need to address in the future.
So very quickly, how can people support Caritas International?
That again is very easy. We have a website, and it's called caritas.org. You just click in and you can put your mite there.
And there you also find more information on the work of Caritas International on all levels in the whole global world, also how to support you on the parish level, but also the big advocacy issues that we've been discussing. And with that, I give back to Washington.